everyone, I'm United Saber 35. Today we're back with another video, and today we're going to be figuring out whether or not it's possible to touch every single coin in Mario Galaxy 2. Now before walking into this, I need to point out something. As for enemies, if the enemy only drops coins, that's the only time you can collect the coin. If you have other enemies that drop star bits as well, we're not going to count those enemies because there's so many inconsistencies. Oh yeah, and they respawn, they don't count either. That should have been obvious at this point. Any coin out in the open, any coin that you're required to get, should also be noted as a collectible, because, you know, that's supposed to be what it is. So, let's get right into this. Before the story actually begins, you actually have to go through this pre-level type thing. There are barely any coins there, and you can collect them all with ease. Then the first level comes along. There's quite a few coins in the first power star that you need to collect, though it's actually not too bad once you get used to it. Then you go to Yoshi's Star, and, you know, there's a few coins there, but this is the first time you get introduced to one of these dice blocks. As for these, I'm not going to count them, as it's luck as to whether or not you get the coin in the first place. They're not always meant to be collected, which is why I am not counting it, and I think I've explained myself enough. Despite that minor inconvenience, that level is definitely doable. Next up, we went back to Sky Station Galaxy to do the second star, and that was also pretty easy. Then I went to Spin Day Galaxy, did that first star, and that was also kind of easy. And you know, I felt kind of lucky at this point. So then I go to Fluffy Bluff Galaxy, and all my hopes and dreams are almost crushed to oblivion. I say almost because it's actually possible. So basically, I'm just going to show you how to do this level by long jumping across here, collecting your coin, long jump across a little bit more, glimpse the edge of this, and then you just go down the pipe. That way you don't have to waste too much time if you fail this part. Run across here, and then just get your coins. Then once you get all those coins, you just collect a bunch of star bits first. The rest of this is pretty easy. So then you just have to make your way over. Back here though, and make sure you collect all the coins here. You want to collect all these coins really quickly. I say really quickly because these things despawn fast if you don't book it. Then you want to make your way over here. Sorry I'm not going to be talking much, I'm just showing you. I didn't get all of them, but you get the point with these coin blocks. You just need to hit him a bunch of times. I blame the cloud for spawning on me. That's about all you really need to know for the Fluffy Bluff. So anyway, moving right along. So anyway, the secret star was a piece of cake, but the main star, on the other hand, oh man, that was a different story entirely. Though I was lucky to do the box challenge on my very first attempt, so I guess there's still that. No, of all things, this block right over here. This block that you see Mario's on right now, that block that he just broke, drove me half insane. Because I didn't remember whether or not I had coins or star bits in it. So I was forced to leave the level, go back in it, collect the star bits, and I couldn't jump back. Well, apparently I could have, but I missed, so I had to do the whole thing again. And man, I only got 100 coins by the time I finished. Come back, Fluffy Bluff. This level's annoying. Once again, for one castle, or Galaxy Generator, whatever you call it. I'm just going to show you the tutorial for this again. So you just collect the coins back here, long jump your way here, collect these 2 coins first. Then you want to ever so carefully, dang it. Then you want to ever so carefully hit these things and then collect their coins. Dang, that one was close. Go back to this third one that'll be across this bridge. So narrowly avoid the spider bar. This one's actually the easiest one to avoid. This brick only produces star bits. Right out of the floor, kind of top bit. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind is that these things only produce coins, and yes, I know I just technically failed, but the rest of this level is pretty easy anyways, so it doesn't matter. Walking in a Puzzle Plant Galaxy, I immediately knew that there was going to be something wrong, so I decided to go for the Secret Star instead. And I know that the coins below are going to be really hard, especially when you have to collect all of them. You can barely collect the bare minimum. At least there's that anyways. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. Or not. And next up was Boulder Bowl Galaxy. It was really interesting for me to see how I do in this level, considering I didn't even know where half the coins were. Though after you take some time to map out Boulder Bowl Galaxy with the first star, you should be able to get all the coins no problem. Well, it's that time of the month again. Easy Star time. And for the easy streak. But before that, Cosmic Cove and Hightail Falls will be emergency backups, so I don't really want to deal with either of them. So first you get the first star in Wild Glide Galaxy, and this one's a literal joke because all you need to do is collect 2 coins. 2 coins. Then I went to Honey Balloon Galaxy and got the secret and the main star without any difficulties whatsoever. Went back to World 1, did the second star in Yoshi Star Galaxy, and I did the Flip Switch Galaxy and the second star in Spindig. Then I went to World 2's Bowser's Castle, and that's also pretty easy as well. So now that we got through all the easy levels, let's just end this right here. This is going to be part 1 of 3, well, maybe 1 of 3, depending on how far I get. So, thanks for saestroll for the gaming footage I was lended. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for part 2 of this video. I'm United Saber 35, and see you later, I guess.